Welcome back. Well, if you're along the shoreline this weekend, you might spot an old ice cream truck that has now been repurposed into an info center.
That's right. The Greater Mystic Chamber of Commerce is taking their visitor center and hitting the road. Cait Francis takes us along for the ride just in time for the spring and summer season.
We are getting closer to nicer days here in southern New England, which means exploring the beautiful shoreline. And what better place to go than Mystic, where they just unveiled a brand new traveling visitor center.
So this is going to eventually not replace, but kind of replace the standing building?
Yeah, so we'll park it downtown.
Yep.
After we close our visitor center, which will be at the end of 25. We'll park it downtown and help people right from here. And then we'll bring it to events all over Connecticut and hopefully New England and spread the word about Mystic and the Greater Mystic Chamber and all that we represent, which is, we're saying the Squamicut to Niantic. There's a lot there.
This truck will offer people a place to check in, but it's also a visual representation of the area. They bought a 1983 AM General Postal truck turned ice cream truck and brought it here to Connecticut.
I went looking for a truck with character, that's what I called it, and ended up finding this truck on eBay, and it was called Thrilla and Vanilla, and it was a guy's business in Houston. And it used to be blue, and so I called him, and ended up, the person who won the auction didn't buy it, and I ended up buying it. And then we brought it up here, and it's been here for about a year and a half. And we really had a lot of work to do on it, needed some repairs, and then we wanted to make sure that whatever the truck looked like really garnered attention.
And that is what it's doing. It's now a piece of mobile art created by a local artist, Abby Park.
So walk me through, because the artwork on the map is stunning, and like you said, it's kind of like a scene stealer. People really get gravitate towards it. So some of the landmarks here that people would really pay attention to.
Yeah, so it's easy to put the aquarium and the seaport and Old Mystic Village on it. Those are known, and the casinos are on it too. But we have the Guard Arts Theater in New London and the United Theater in Westerly. We have the Velvet Mill, which is in Stonington. We have the representation of the Stonington Borough in the green. Down here we have the Nautilus and the Cross Sound Ferry, Yukon Avery Point, and the Brantford House, which is beautiful, Groton New London Airport. And we go into New London Mitchell College and Connecticut College and the Coast Guard. And then it's down at the end, there's Niantic and the boardwalk with the chairs.
The Traveling Visitor Center will be making its way all across the area to different events throughout the season where people will be able to stop, get information, and take their own photos. It all kicks off with Spring Stroll.
So it's downtown, and when you go in to purchase things at stores, you get a coin, and you can use those coins to get flowers, so you can walk away with a bouquet of flowers. It's really fun. There's live entertainment down there that happens May 4th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then in June, we're having Yoga Palooza, which is the celebration of International Day of Yoga. It's a one-day full event. It's Thursday, June 20th, and that's out at Yukon Avery Point at the Brantford House. It's really a neat event. And then in July, we go into Floatsuella, which is music on the water. So again, one of those events, we're having a reggae band. You bring your paddle craft up, you can drop it in the water in 4 different places, and you come over and catch some music for a Saturday afternoon in July. It's really fun.
That's so fun.
And then in August, we have our Mystic Outdoor Art Festival, which will get 50,000 people to Mystic. It's August 10th and 11th, 2 days. It's iconic.
In addition to these events, Mystic is full of shopping and places to get something to eat and drink.
Really proud in Mystic to not have one, but the only 2 chefs who are James Beard Award finalists this year. The event, I believe, is June 10th. But Renee Toupance from the Port of Call and David Standridge from the Shipwright's Daughter are both up for awards. It's super prestigious. It really, if Mystic continues to grow in terms of its food destination, and this just elevates it 100 times, really.
Right.
So we're really proud of them, and it's great for the region, and it's going to be really exciting to see, hopefully, both of them linked, because they're in different categories.
Because there's just so much to do, this has become a real destination for people. And the Chamber hopes you stay for more than just a weekend and visit more than just Mystic while you're there.
Come and spend a weekend, and now the truck kind of defines it. We want you to spend a week. There's so much to do that you can land here in Mystic, and you can go to the beach at in New London at Ocean Beach, and you can see a lot of the history in New London and in Groton. there's so much to do that we're telling people that we want you to drive in and stay for a while.
All right, there are so many great events happening in Mystic this spring and summer. For more information, head to mysticchamber.org. You can also follow along on Instagram at Mystic Chamber.
All right, and still